Hello and welcome back. So, I want to talk about the Batman, and straight away let's go into cast. So, Rob Pattinson, who plays Batman, I thought, he's not going to be a very good Batman. Played a fantastic part. Now, it's got to be a hard part to play, but I like this because it's a very dark Batman, and to me, that's the way DC should have put this. From the beginning, instead of more of an action, make it like dark and violent. So Robert Pattinson played an extremely good part. I wasn't convinced when I first heard that he was going to play the part of the Batman, but this was pretty good. Again, we go on to another person, Catwoman, Zoe Kravitz. Again, pretty good. The acting's part there. The character's good. She's not in the movie that much, which is just about right in my eyes. And then we go on to the main character. Okay, so the Riddler, played by Paul Dano. Fantastic. I thought this character was absolutely fantastic. The Riddler. I couldn't have picked someone as good as Paul Dano to play this. The acting is 10 out of 10 for that part. And going throughout the movie, I'm thinking who the guy that plays Oz or the Joker. I recognise them eyes, but I couldn't think of who it was. That's again another fantastic part. And then I realised it was Colin Farrell that actually plays Oz. I didn't know that. So that was pretty good. James Gordon was played by Jeffrey Wright. Fantastic. Couldn't ask for anyone else as good as that. Alfred by Andy Serkis. Andy Serkis has got a lot of acting credibility to his name, so that's nice just to slot him in there. So the cast is very good. The cast, I probably would give that 10 out of 10. So talking of the cast is good. Now I'm going to go on to the story. Again, the movie goes straight into the action. I like this. Straight in is when you start watching the film, it's instantly action, building up, suspense, and darkness. And I like this. But again, the story in the middle of the movie goes rather flat. It slows down a bit, and movies tend to do this. I don't like this. Again, with the Batman, it's about the Batman, but you tend to see very little as Bruce Wayne, and I don't know why they didn't include that. I mean, I'm going to go on to the length of the movie in a minute. So, the acting and the cast is good. The story is very, very good. There's so many twists towards the end, and it's not what I expected. So that was really, really good. The story, like I said, I'd have liked to see some more Bruce Wayne with that. So I was a little disappointed with that because you don't really see Bruce Wayne in playing Bruce Wayne in it as much, even though it's part of the Batman. It's more about the Batman. Length of movie. Now, to me, this is a 3-hour movie. I'm not a fan of long movies, even though it didn't feel like I sat there for 3 hours. It was quite good, but because it was slow of story in the middle, I'm going to knock some off of that, and length of movie. So that was disappointing for me. My overall score of the Batman, is going to be 8 out of 10, purely because length of movie, too long. 3 hours, just not my thing. And around the middle, it went slow. And where's the Bruce Wayne part? So, again, with DC, I'm coming on to DC, most people think Spider-Man or Batman. They forget about films like The Flash. They're not that bothered. It's all Spider-Man and Batman. So, again, that's the reason why I'm giving it 8 out of 10, purely because DC, you need to do something different, not keep remaking things. Again, I was reluctant to see this on the trailer. I was like, that Batman movie, another one. But the film was very good. It's worth recommending, and I'd go and watch it. So that's a solid 8 out of 10, and I've given my reasons why. But 8 out of 10, that's a strong result, purely because cast, acting, story, everything. So like, comment, subscribe below, and thanks for watching.